have received. The world as it is today, what are the gifts that we have received this year? What have we gone through? What can we do? So I'm inviting my guest. What this is going to be, guys, is this first part is going to be on this segment here on my J.A.W. channel, on my Facebook channel, Facebook Live, and then I'm going to be switching off to J.A.W. Joshua Bleasy here in a little bit. So I invite all of you guys to come here and chat with me and talk to me about the gifts that we received this year. I know we've had a lot of crap thrown our way, but I want us to talk about what we got out of this. What did we finally get from COVID? What did we realize? What became more important to us? What became more important to the people in our lives? So, you know. So I'm kind of asking you guys out there, comment, questions, don't forget if you're watching this on YouTube channel, subscribe. Don't forget to comment below and tell me how you're doing this today. You can also I'd like to welcome my one person on here right now. I gotta switch something here. Yeah. So I know you're kind of wondering, what the heck is Jab doing right now? What is Ja doing here? I'm trying to put my link on the damn thing so people can tweet me live here. So we're going live here right now, and I'm going to tweet live on the air. So right now I am waiting to see if anyone comes aboard and say so. That's kind of what I'm working on doing here, is showing people what I'm doing. So I want to make sure people know that this is going on. And so if you guys want to tweet with me while I'm on doing this right now as well. So welcome aboard to all those who are here. So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about the what's going on with our lives and what's going on with COVID right now. So I'd like to welcome anybody who would like to come aboard here. I just want to post this on my other site here. Christmas, Christmas time is here, time for joys and time for tears. Even one happy that's right. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, and the new, even when I hope. There you go. There's your Christmas song for the day. So if you want to type at me and stuff like that, that's what you can do. you know, um, here we are, guys, on this channel, and I got my coffee, I got my smokes, I've got my music playing today. So I'm going to be. Okay. So we are back on Twitter here, looking for any kind of live tweeting updates here from anybody. So just go to the Josh Show episodes list here. We should do a list here and add a. Okay, this is a. Live holiday special event. I'm typing this all out right now so people can come here and be part of the Josh Show today. So I know I'm kind of boring right now, and you're wondering why I'm just sitting here typing, not doing anything with you guys, right? Well, that's how it goes. I'm still kind of figuring this all out, wondering if people are going to be live tweeting with me here, and trying to see if anyone is watching. So I just created a new freaking list here, and maybe I can share that to my Josh Show here, and just so if you guys are wondering where all this stuff is going to be here. Anyway, so welcome to everybody who's watching with me right now. I'd like to open up the conversation today about what gifts you have received. What have you learned from this year, 2020? We all started this year out thinking, the things to come were going to be a lot different than they were. Now we have COVID to do, we have shutdowns to do, the people who lost their jobs to do, they're fighting the new presidents, we have fights on who is president, stuff like that. What, except for what we have gotten taken away from us this year, what have we gotten this year? That's kind of what, I'm wondering about, is if something like that is going to happen, No live tweeting here, so we're just going to go live tweet. Okay. So, anyway, I guess I should probably talk to you guys and actually spend some time with you and see how things are going here. So, I guess what I'm grateful for this year, more than anything, what I've gotten out of COVID is that this year I think I've discovered that there's a lot more important things in this world than money. Yes, money helps us kind of distribute how we get the things that we want. It's the form of trade now. Instead of trading a goat for another 2 bottles of, milk or whatever like that, for whatever reason, exchanging your daughter for 3 goats and the father land out in the back because you've been feuding about it for years and your son's going to marry your daughter, blah, 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 blah. We don't think about the the things that kind of come out here and show us that this world is, actually pretty cool. Right now I've learned that family is important, and it's not always birth family. It's the people who you consider family. Me and my brother had a falling out this year. My actual live brother decided that because of me throwing him out during COVID, because of the living situation we were in, it just wasn't tolerable anymore. And that was an upsetting thing. But I got to be honest, my life's a hell of a lot better now because I did that. My stress has gone down, my anxiety has gone down. Stuff like that. So, la, 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 la. So, how's everybody doing out there? Anybody watching live out there want to tell me what their, family and going about? Welcome, Whitney Gardner, for joining me today. Hi, welcome. I appreciate you coming and seeing my show and watching. What I'm trying to talk about today is, the gift that we have received this year. A bunch of crap is happening to us. But what was the one good thing that came out of this? I took that it was time to get back into my hobbies and my projects that I have been ignoring forever. Things that haven't been able to get around to doing. I have more time to do. Um, you know, I've been spending a ton more time with my family and really getting, taking a year to actually do some personal, soul searching and get my life together for once and actually doing it in a way that I feel proud of. This show is all about me expressing my opinions and expressing myself, and I think it could be a comical, funny way, or I've got something important to say, or maybe I'm just, I'm the evil genius who really is trying to take over the world. See, I don't even have the evil laugh down here. I've got to work on it. Guys, gonna help. I've got 666 souls to collect. I've got 666 demons to fucking find. I've got a lot of things to do before I can take over the world. I mean, come on. Got to start somehow. I always talk about that, fringe guy on the outs who tells listeners. You see, you got shirtless J.A.W. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway. So, I've got a couple more people joining in, so I'm glad to see them. Hey, if you want to be brought on camera, or if you want to chat along, just send me some kind of a sign that you want to be brought on, and I can, bring it on. I don't see comments or anything like that going on right now. But that's basically what I'm talking about, guys. It's the, hey, why do we always look at what bad happened to us couldn't actually have been for a good thing? Maybe small business needed a boost because now we have to rely on our neighbors and the people we know and support the people who are actually in our lives, people who make the clothes, people who make the jar stuff, who put the food stuff together, who just, I heard about a story today about 6-year-olds who are coming up with ideas to help other kids who don't have toys because they just got cured of cancer. I mean, there's good out there, guys. There is. And then there's evil. And, it's about what we want to bring forth and get this world to really, really live in, because I don't know about you, but COVID has taught me that we're not as safe as we think we are. Something small like this could take us out someday. We won't have enough time the next time the really major one comes around. We'll turn around, we'll be reporting it, and before you know it, half the world will be dead. Because, it wasn't released on purpose, it's just because nature decided it's had enough. And blow us off of the world like it should, So, I guess, got my Twitter open right now. I'm trying to see if anybody's live tweeting with me here live, but not getting any live tweets. If you got a question for me, you can go to J.A.W on Twitter and tweet with me as well. If you've got a question here, just comment on my screen and I will see it. If you want to be brought on camera and talk to me and debate about what's going on and share your story, I would love that. I've been waiting for people to come and interact with the show and kind of, I want this to be an audience participation show. I want this to be, I've got my own views. I think you're wrong. I think you're right. I think, whatever. I don't care about what your opinion is. I've got my own damn opinion. I'm not so you might think I'm the only one out there who's got a good idea. I'm not so crazy that I think that maybe, just maybe I've got a point, you know. Maybe, this shit isn't so crazy, You know, so holiday special kind of going over. So I originally started this show because I was tired of the world being so fucked. I said, well, what are we waiting for? Why don't we just destroy the world already? Why can't we? So I started writing this book a long time ago. It's a spell book on how to conjure the most evil demon ever existence ever born. And I've been writing the spell for a couple months now. But I've been thinking about it my whole life, you know. So I've got my book, and I've got two more rituals to write out, and then I've got journal to keep and see if I can actually think about going through with this bad boy and doing that. So my original idea was, okay, how could we save everybody all at once? Well, I figured if faith is really the key to our survival, and belief is one of those things that I talk a lot about on this show. If you truly believe that asking for forgiveness or doing that repentance or doing that thing that gets you into heaven, if everyone did that all at once and then some guy came along and destroyed the world, wouldn't that mean that the people who just recently asked for forgiveness were instantly saved, go to heaven? The guy who destroyed the world or destroyed everybody would obviously go to hell. But he's doing that for a purpose. He's doing that to end everyone's suffering. He's not doing that to make everyone, you know, hate or anger or whatever. He just genuinely wants to make sure that, uh, one of those things is going on. So what does the world need? This page, I don't care who wants to be my friend or who doesn't want to be my friend or anything like that. So, so anyway, so going back to my original account, my Joshua account here. So, that's kind of what I'm working on, guys. Is that I really thought, that some of you guys out there, well, Maybe. We'll find out here in a little bit. So, uh, you know, I said I was going to do this until this day, and I was going to decide if I wanted to continue doing this or not. So I guess this episode will kind of determine whether I keep doing this or not, guys. You know, so I guess I'm asking you, do you guys want me to continue? Do you guys like this? I really haven't gotten any feedback from you guys yet. You know, guess if I really cared, I guess I could just go the other way and go the whole full tilt kitty into the persona. So what do you guys think about that? Just go full tilt kitty into the persona that I'm creating, guys, and go from there and see if you know, maybe that's what we need to do next. You know, it's kind of like, you know, getting that half an hour in right now, and I'm gonna have to break this up into two separate videos. Hello, person who just joined my show. If you'd like to comment or question or would like to pop in on camera, let me know. Like I said, it's one of those things where I'm gonna start broadcasting on this channel for a while now. So join me every Friday at 10 a.m. I'm going to be doing half-hour segments. I don't know if I'll be going to the hour segments. I haven't really gotten that much of a following from people, and I want to express myself, but at the same time, it's like if no one's watching, then it's kind of like what does a tree do in the forest while no one's out there? Well, let's stand there and it's a tree. So I guess I'm just being a tree where maybe there's that squirrel out there watching or whatever. Hi, squirrel. You know, whatever, right? But you know, this episode was kind of like my gift was this whole show is basically my gift. It was my way of giving back to um give back to myself and the other people that I'm on right now. And I'm really wondering if this is kind of one of those things where, you know, maybe I need to be high and do this or something, or maybe I need to come up with some other shtick. You know, maybe people don't like the J.A.W. character. I want T-shirts. I want, you know, people to come on my show, and you know, maybe I can line up some guests to be on here. You know, do you think I need guests? Do you think I need people on here who could come aboard? You know, that was kind of the point of this whole thing, was to kind of get people to join in and talk and figure out the world. You know. Well, I'm going to finish this first half segment of the show here. Coming on here in a little bit, so I can break this up into two separate parts. So we'll end